What's up everybody, this is Ruben with Tools of Freedom, and today I will be redoing a video that I did already. This is going to be 5.56 versus 7.62 by 39 versus 308. On the last video, a lot of you complained on how I'm using green tips for the 5.56 and how I'm using soft points for the 308 and how I'm using super cheap and bad ammo for the 7.62 by 39, which is a tool ammo. Well, I had been trying to find all full metal jackets. Now they're not the same brand, because that's with today, 2021, that's hard to do. But I was able to find finally all full metal jackets, so now I'm going to put it to the test. For the guns I'll be using for 5.56, I have a Keltec RDB. I have a Vortex 1 through 6 scope on it. I have a suppressor on it. That always stays on there. I just wanted to change it up for today. For the 308, and the ammo I'll be using is PMC X-Tac 5.56. 55 grain, and the box says is rated for 3,120 feet per second. Moving into the 308, Ruger American with PMC bronze, 308, 147 grains, and the box says it's going at 2,780 feet per second. And for 7.62 by 39, I have my AK-47 from Palmetto State. I'll be using some rifle line ammunition. I've never seen this, but it's 123 grains, and it doesn't say, the box doesn't say how fast it's going, but I do have a chronograph out here, and if you saw the last video, I stated how it's a little bit busted and it may not be accurate, but we'll see if it gives us a fair number. First of all, I want to apologize for the wind. It's crazy out here. I've been waiting for the wind to calm down, but it doesn't, and I got to get things done. But first up is going to be the 5.56. I have not green tips. These are full metal jackets, regular full metal jackets, PMC X-Tac 55 grain. And first up is going to be the paper plate test. And let me set up the chronograph here. Hopefully it works. All right, it's ready. Put it on fire. Gave an error for the chronograph. Next up is going to be 7.62 by 39 with my AK-47 using rifle line ammunition, 123 grain, full metal jacket, and these are not steel Ks, so maybe they're a little bit better. We have one in the chamber, and let me reset this thing one more time. And it's ready. And here we go. 2,304. That's what the chronograph gave me that reading, and then it says error. Well, this test is already kind of busted. I had 800 plates, and that 7.62 by 39 went through all of them. I can't even, the green tips last time didn't even do that. Here, let me show you. So this is the 5.56. I checked it right after. This is the 7.62 by 39. And here I have a total of 800 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. And the 7.62 by 39 made it all the way through. So I don't even catch around for that. That's crazy. That's insane. Next up is going to be the 308 using a Ruger American in 308. PMC bronze, 147 grains, I believe. Full metal jacket, not a soft point. So let me reset this one more time. Well, that's insane. I'm impressed, and I'm also disappointed. My chronograph is ready. Didn't even read anything, but based on how the paper flew in the back, it went all the way through. Now we're gonna take a look at this. Yep, that one made it all the way through. And it was going down. It came out in the bottom. It actually messed up the table right there, so it did hit the table. But when I hit, it wasn't that low. I mean, it's kind of low. I just wanted them separated, but it kept going lower as it was flying through the plates. I thought 800 plates was gonna be enough to stop them, but it clearly wasn't. I only stopped the 5.56. That's a big difference from the last video. And it is true how a lot of you complain how the 5.56 was using green tips and how it was not using better ammunition than the tool ammo. Well, here are the results. Let me dig through and see if I can find this 5.56. So I found the 5.56. It made it through 577 plates. And the 7.62 by 39 and the 308 went through everything. Well, we have a loser. What was the winner with a green tip is now the sore loser. All right, let's move on. Next up is going to be the cinder block test. Have the same cinder blocks I had the last time. This is a little bit broken right here, but it shouldn't affect because we're shooting. We're trying to get through as many walls as possible. Only have a total of 3 cinder blocks. Last time, the green tip did better than the 7.62 by 39, and it did almost the same as the 308, even though it was using soft tips. But they broke apart the entire first block, so I only have 3 blocks. I hope that's enough. If not, oh well. But well, at least we'll judge on based on the level of destruction. Now is going to be the cinder block test. 5.56 first. A PMC X-Stack 55 grains. And let's put one in the chamber. Weapon on fire. And let's see. Well, that chronograph did not give me a good reading, and I got hit in the face by all that concrete. Now we're going to take a look at the damage. Here's where it came in, and it only went through 1 wall versus the last time it went through 3 walls. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Does not seem right at all. But anyways, that's what we have. That's what we're going to go with. It went through 1 wall. Didn't even hit the second one. Let me flip it over. See if we have anything left. And we do not. Don't have anything left. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next up is 7.62 by 39, AK-47 with rifle line full metal jackets. Let's put one in the chamber. $2,227 according to the chronograph. And judging by the damage from a distance, it looks like it did more damage already. Yep, I see a crack right here. And then we have a second hole. I don't even think you can see it. Let me try and get a better angle. The hole is right there. So the 5.56 is clearly losing this one. And we have a little piece of jacket right here. No round. I don't see anything else. Every time I shoot concrete, the rounds just disappear. They're gone. All right, next one. Next up is going to be 308 with the Ruger American in 308. PMC bronze, 147 grains, full metal jacket. All right, here we go. 2,630 is what it read, and now you can just tell what happened to the block. Maybe I should have had a block behind it. I really want to show you what happened, but I don't have to show you. The block is gone. Completely gone. Here are the other 2 blocks, and we have a winner. Next up is going to be the gel blocks. I have 3 gel blocks of 10%. First up is going to be 5.56 using PMC X-Stack 55 grain full metal jacket. Weapon round in the chamber. Not even gonna try using that chronograph anymore. All right, now we're gonna take a look at the gel, and we caught the round on the first block. It's right here. So it came in, dumped all its energy right there in one spot, one giant spot. It broke apart. I see a lot of pieces, and then the last piece of the bullet, the jacket, made it all the way into the corner, the top right corner. That's some crazy travel. So this is where it came in, right there. My finger is, my fingernail. So it came in like this, and then it went like that. It's pretty crazy, but it stopped on the first block. All right, let's move on. Next up is the AK-47, 7.62 by 39. Let's load it up. Round in the chamber. Oh, that had a lot more energy. Now we're gonna take a look at the second gel block, and here's the second wound cavity. Here, let me show you. That was a 5.56. This is the 7.62 by 39, and it went all the way through into the second gel block. But this one, this gel block, I can't even see the rounds on this one. When I melted it, it got this grayish color that I can't see anything through it anymore. I'll dig it up afterwards and see if I can find it. Let's move on. Next up is a 308, Ruger American 308, PMC bronze, 147 grains, full metal jacket. That's the casing from the last time. All right, here we go. Let me get a good shot on this. All right, and now we're gonna take a look at the gel. It came in right there, but it made it into the second block. And did it come out? I see this one cavity coming off to the side. Yep, it came out right there. See the hole? I don't know if you can tell right there, but that's where the 308 came out. But it was set up like this. Let's see if we can find a travel path on this. Oh yeah, right there. So it comes in, big wound cavity, the biggest one of the three. Keeps going, and then it went off to the side. Now let me see if I can find that 7.62 by 39. I could not find the 7.62 by 39. I only found this little piece in the block. I ripped it apart. It probably went off to the side. I couldn't find an exit hole either, but so this is what we have. 5.56. Stopped on the first block, 7.62 by 39. Probably came out on the second block in the 308. We did find where it came out in the second block too. This is the third block. I had used it before. I haven't melted it, and it didn't catch anything. And that was 7.62 by 39 versus 5.56 versus 308. All full metal jackets. I try to make it as fair as possible for every round. And here we have the results. Very different from the first video. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.